wageni watatu wa Mheshimiwa Sebastian Kapufi mbunge, ambao ni wadau wa maendeleo kutoka Marekani. Wadau wa maendeleo kutoka Marekani, karibuni sana.
Well, shalom, salama, siemi, shalom. Greetings to all my Israelite brothers and sisters from around the world. Whether you're the bloodline of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Man, that is a cotton gin. Oh, sorry, the bloodline, the house of Jacob. Or you're a Gentile that's grafted into the house under the blood of Yahushua HaMashiach. Well, welcome you this afternoon. No longer morning, it's afternoon. So, thank you for all my folks that have subscribed. I said that, look, I'm going to come onto Q2UA Africa. If you haven't subscribed, then you're not going to see me. But family, I am out here in the middle of the country, heading my way over to Suffolk, Virginia. And when I get to Suffolk, Virginia, I'm going to go on the camera around, show you a few things. If I'm digitizing, just put a 2 in the chat so you can help me on out. And yep, Southampton County. So family, right now I am, probably about to lose you. If you all can hear me, please put a 1 in the chat if you all can hear me. Look at that, Matt. Look at the bales of cotton. The bales. Look at that. Wow. All right. Yeah, family. I'm actually in Southampton County, Virginia. So I'm on this live because, for number one, I feel bad about the live earlier. I wanted to make sure that I at least was able to say something. But this live is going to be more extensive because I'm on the road and I'm getting ready to go to a place. I'm going to show you all here in the next couple of minutes. I would say maybe traffic depending about another 20-30 minutes. But it's interesting because where I'm traveling to and through right now, this was Southampton County, Southampton County, believe it or not, was where Nat Turner was from. The crazy thing is that within Southampton County, you literally have something called Jerusalem, Virginia. You can look it up. See, in this county, as we're driving down one of the major U.S. roads, all you see is just yellow banded, yellow banding for just large bales of cotton. Large bales of cotton. And right now, it's been a harvest time up here, but the weather's been, I would say, pretty good. It's about 75 degrees on outside for a mid-November, mid to late November. That's actually very warm. But as I'm driving through Southampton into these towns and things of that nature, I really can't help to think about the history that's here because of what you've had with Nat Turner. And, you know, you're not going to see any Nat Turner Memorial or anything else of that nature, but I'm sure you probably have some of the descendants of his victims that still have that story being displayed. And so ultimately, Nat Turner did change how America looked at slavery, whether you lived in the North or the South. In the South at that time, what he did was terror or terrorism. But that could be argued what the average enslaved African was dealing with every single day. Because there was no assurance of life. There was no assurance of what may be for that day, if that person was going to live or die. And so, you know, as I am moving through the area here, my son is telling me, he said, "Dad, do you see that on the ground?" And I said, "Yeah. It looks No kidding. Looks like cotton balls, but it's just cotton. Cotton is just flowing and blowing wildly here on the sides of the roads. But we have to understand that there's a legacy to all this. There's a legacy in these homes that are left abandoned, these areas that are in the rural confines of America. The swamplands and the farmlands. The swampland served as a sanctuary of sorts. And these farmlands here, that was the ultimate driver of commerce. I didn't know Dakota and I are doing lives. Okay. Well, I said it's going to be historic, so. But where I'm traveling to, and the pictures I'm going to show you, is a place called Suffolk, Virginia. And I believe I'm probably, let me check. Yeah, I'm about 12 miles or 17 miles or so right outside of it. But the area of Southeast Virginia, it's one of your richest areas of history. Because with Southeast Virginia, the very first group of enslaved Africans to reach the shores of America via the British was done in August, late August of 1619 at a place known as Point Comfort, which from Suffolk is literally less than 50 miles. It's all generally in the same area. But that has historical significance because that is what created the burgeoning trade of America's commerce. And that trade system, that economic system that has long held on and sustained the United States. No matter what technological innovations, no matter how far they think that these technologies may or could have advanced. Nothing since then has ever been able to provide a massive increase in wealth other than the enslavement of the African diaspora. And so on the sides of the road here, on this, I would say, it's a U.S. highway. You see the legacy. For my son and I, as we're traveling, the pieces of cotton on the side of the road, it's not a big deal. It's like sagebrush in the Southwest, tumbleweed. During the springtime in Florida, there's times that the different trees will blow their seed byproducts. And we really think nothing of it. And I'm sure for those that have lived here all their lives, they don't think anything of it, and they may not think anything of it. But for us, myself, this is something that is a pause for attention. Not in the sake of being alarmed. Oh my goodness, they're still producing cotton. Yeah, we understand that cotton is still going to be produced. King Cotton is still King Cotton for a reason. Clothes are still being produced out of it. Materials, linens are still being produced. But it's just understanding the area and the nature that we're in. And I would say, especially in times like these. So now I'm going through a little smaller town. It looks like a little bit of a traffic jam is taking place. So I was hoping to get to where I need to get to. Okay, yep. And I think I can. I think I'm just in the wrong lane. As folks are trying to. These folks are trying to turn left. Oh, these are small town problems. Making that left hand turn to that U.S. route. But look, the nice brick buildings, the brick surfaces, facade, and all the towns here in Virginia, they are reminiscent of each other. When you're in the downtown area, there's some sort of a gas station, auto care center, railroad tracks that pass through, and other items, especially a church that portends the dynamics of the town's fixtures. So I believe I'm finally pulling through this town, but I shouldn't really have too many other issues going on with traffic, because here, if I do it any later, you really won't be able to see what I'm trying to show you all because of the fact that it'll start getting dark. I mean, it starts getting dark around here like around 4:30. So I really do only have like this hour to to kind of give for something, late in the day. Press one if you hear me. 'Cause I think I did lose connection. Okay. Okay. Sorry, family. Yeah, my StreamYard is messing up. I'm sorry. I am like, so I'm like literally on the edge of Virginia and North Carolina. I'm literally right there. When I'm telling you that there's nothing but fields, I really mean it. There's nothing but fields. So I should be in a pretty decent area here in the next 10-15 minutes. And that's, I say, hopefully. Yep. So I made it, Matt. We made it. So, but I made it to the area, but I have a little ways to go to get to where I need to get to. And as I tell you, family, there's nothing but cotton fields around here. Nothing but cotton fields. Oh my goodness. And then you also have peanut fields. The peanuts look like they've already been harvested, and the cotton looks like it's being harvested, right now as we speak. And they got, those solar panels and everything going on, so very interesting. But yes, family, I have a couple more minutes, and of course, yeah, they're doing road work. There's always road work being done, but this is the best time to do it. It's during the fall, so that's how things are done here in the South. Same as Florida, they'll do the road work in the fall, winter time frame, while the roads are cool. Yeah, oh, this trip is a little unforgiving. Yeah, thinking, oh, they got a road out. Yep, that could do it. I'll try to get my camera fixed a little bit so you all can kind of see what I'm saying here. But the reason I say that this is historic, not to have anything, you know, groundbreaking or mind blowing or mind. Okay. All right. Sorry, family. You're gonna have to kind of put up with my ways. So I'm not from here, but my family is, and usually I'll give them about a call about a week or so out to let them know that I'll be here in the area. I didn't get a chance to do that. I had some other things going on that was pressing. Okay. Mm. All right, give me a second, family. Make sure. Yep, there it is. Turn right. to where I need to go. Okay, all right, perfect. Sorry, family. I'm trying to trying to get the